Well, good afternoon and welcome to our indoor showroom here in Rogers, Minnesota at Ellingson Motorcars. We're going to do a little tour of some of our current inventories that we currently have for sale. It is up to 100 plus cars in inventory, and every range of car collectors can look at us to take a look at something that is going to intrigue you one way or the other, be it a classic car, be it a muscle car, be it something that you've always dreamed of having. Perfect example. We'll just kind of do a little walkthrough here. This is the way you come into our showroom. We are open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday. Here's the first one we have that I think is really one of those outstanding, nicely restored cars, a 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Convertible. I mean, the little 283 automatic power glide restored to the nth degree, its original color, even has the right white wall sidewall tires with the spinner hubcaps. Just one of the examples of cars that we have in the 50s. And like I said, we not only have stock cars, then we have, here's another great example. This is a 1966 real SS Chevelle. Well, looking under the hood here, you can certainly see that that is not the engine that it came with in 1966. This is a built 502 crate motor with the ramjet fuel injection. This car has been done top to bottom. Two gentlemen got the car done to their personal taste, but I'll tell you what, they chose very well. So if you're looking for that muscle car, that restomod, we have lots of ones to choose from here today. Here's an interesting two pairs right here, two of the later model near the end of the run of the Corvette Stingray body styles. You have an 81 and an 82. The 82 is probably very unique in the fact that it's a one-owner car. The gal bought it new in 1982. This is the color she chose. And looking in the Corvette registry books, it's a little over 720 of these cars came in this silver green metallic. This is an original car with 50,000 original miles, has a crossfire injection, upgraded. The gal on the paperwork shows that she over $2,000, almost $3,000 worth of extra she added when she bought the car. Beautiful example of a unrestored original car, low miles, something that's going to just completely increase in value down the road. We'll just go a little farther. Again, like I said, we have the resto mods. Here we have another example of a nicely restored, very rare car. This is a 1971 W30 Oldsmobile. Well, they only made 810 of these. Now, if you look at this car has the plastic red inner fenders. Everything about this car is correct. And we have the paperwork to prove that it is a real one. In 1971, you would have to have that, whereas in 72, it's an X in the VIN number itself, so you are guaranteed that's a W30. This one, we have the paperwork to prove that it is. Again, we have, if you take a panoramic view of all the cars in the place, we have almost 100 cars, indoor showroom. You can visit us anytime during the year. You can come in January, as a matter of fact. We do actually have heat in the building, so it won't be as cold as everyone thinks Minnesota is going to be if you are outside. This is a 1929 Dodge four-door sedan. Many of the street rod guys nowadays are building four doors. It's just more enjoyable when you get a little bit older to get into the back seat rather than crawling over everything. That's a perfect example of what someone does. They get a 350 Chevrolet, put a turbo 350 in it, beautiful paint, the late model suspension, brake systems. You even can have air conditioning in these old cars. So you can drive this car, if you were so inclined, drive it to California. We do have a few examples of a few foreign cars as well. We do have more American cars, but here's a great example of probably one of the most sought after Austin Healeys. It's a 3000 BJ8. Nicely restored car, new paint, new interior, engine gone through. We bought the car, it was just about finished. We just finished some of the last details to make it absolutely pristine. So if you're looking for a little car to drive around the lakes, go for a cruise, we have those available as well. Over this direction, we don't cater so much to the newer stuff, but on occasion, we like to have a little variety of some of the late 2000s. This is a 2003 Viper. Of course, Vipers will always be collectibles no matter what, and we're seeing the market get a little stronger on them as they go on. And this is a red one. A little over 1,073, I believe, were built in red in 2003. So, late model stuff as well. We'll just take a little spin over this. Here's kind of one of our newest cars. No one has seen, I have not seen many of these come available to us in many, many years. The El Caminos and the Rancheros. This happens to be a 1960. Older gentleman has the car. He's had it for a number of years. He put in a late model 350 in it, 350 automatic. It's a very, very nice car in its original color from the factory. Nice, it's got the good wide white wall radial tires for really a nice ride. Nice glass, chrome is really decent. It's just not something that you see very often. I guess if you want to, wonder what Ellingson Motorcars does, we actually have lots and lots of opportunities for you to have the car of your dreams. Maybe it's the car that of your birth year. Many people buy a car just because that was the year they were born and they want that car. Or if you're looking for something that you can drive and enjoy, put some money into, and yet it still is one of those things that people find the collector car world is lots of fun, lots of good people, and we have lots of choices for you here right at Ellingson's. Come and visit us. See us on our website at www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. You can visit our Facebook page, YouTube channel, or Instagram, and we have lots of stuff for you to look at there as well. So have a good day. Thanks for visiting today.